The UK contained high levels of lead and other metals. Scientists are warning of serious health risks, with lab tests showing nickel levels 9 times higher than what's considered safe. Most of the vapes found on children were illegal and had not been registered with regulators. We can speak now to Marcus Saxton, who is chairman of the Independent British Vape Trade Association. Thanks for joining us, Marcus. Can we start with your reaction to these findings by the BBC that vapes did get into the hands of children, and not only that, they contain some very dangerous components?
Yeah, good to join you today. And it's hugely concerning. But as you headlined at the start of your introduction there, it's really important that consumers understand these are illegal and non-registered vapes, and there are many legitimate, reputable businesses that have existed for many, many years that you would not find any of these products being sold by them to adults, let alone to minors as well. So hugely concerning, but I do think that introduction you gave is very important to draw that distinction and just shows why consumers must go to reputable retail outlets to purchase these products.
I mean, why does this happen? You seem to be suggesting there that the problem is that people aren't buying vapes from official channels, but is that the only reason why this is happening?
Yeah, well, we've been existing, and many of our members have, within this sector for over 10 years now, and ensuring that we've put the right protocols in place to ensure that anyone that comes into our stores that look under 25 will be age verified. Unfortunately, in the last 2 years, there has been a real explosion in the demand for these products. And as a result of that, you find both the supply coming into the UK, as well as certain retailers who aren't reputable and not following the right protocols are providing access to these products that are firstly, as you say, illegal, and secondly, finding themselves into the hands of minors, which is absolutely concerning, and hence why consumers must purchase from reputable stores. And we work very closely with the regulators in the UK to try and support them with what enforcement action they can take with these stores that are flouting the regulation, both in terms of product and who they're selling the products to.
And just briefly, what's the solution then?
So from our perspective, for consumers, it's please only purchase if you are over 18 years old from a reputable retail store, either a supermarket or an independent vape store. As far as we're concerned, it's Border Force who can really play a really key role, but we do realise they don't have the resources to manage these products that are illegal that are finding their way into the UK. That would be a real step for them to be able to drive that enforcement at border, but also at retail.
All right, Marcus Saxton, thank you very much for joining us from the Vape Trade Association.